Hello friends, Romans, and also countrymen, and welcome to SurvivalCraft. So some things are happening. For one, you can hear some zombie smacks. My inventory is incredibly unorganized. And yeah, so this is, what is it? Oh my god, I can't even think of what episode it is. We've got this whole area where zombies keep coming out of. And this is intentional. This gives me an area where I can just have zombies come up to the doors, they'll start hitting them and attack them. But it's really annoying to hear that like banging noise all the time. So I've made some pistons. They're actually not in my inventory right now. And we're gonna do some automation here. But first let's go to sleep. Get that out of the way. So, let me just show you what I've done in between this episode, or in between the last episode and this one. Built out this little deck here, cleared out this area, made this little upstairs deck, put in some stairs up to the farm, so I've got my farm. Everything is well lit up at night, got a lot of cows, and we're looking good. So, at this point, we're going to look at automating that little area. So, if you don't know how to make pistons, they are pretty simple. Up on the screen right now, you will see the recipe for pistons. Pretty easy to make, and especially with the amount of iron that I have. So, this episode, we're gonna make some comparators. Now, comparators are a new 1.5 addition. There are something, so if you haven't updated 1.5, this is where you should. So, now that it's a stable release, I can't say, I'm actually going to be using features in it, so I'm sorry, but if you haven't updated yet, but this is something you should update to, because it is now a stable release, so I can talk about features in it. So, we're going to be making some comparators. Now, they function pretty much like, well, okay, they function similar to repeaters. And if you don't know what repeaters do, they delay a signal. Now, comparators do a similar thing, but instead of delaying the signal, redstone signal, I should say, they are almost instant. They're about half a tick, which is, I'm not sure exactly how long a tick is. It's a measurement of time in Minecraft. But, whatever the case, they are about half a tick of delay, but they're super useful for extending signals, or just in general doing stuff. So, what we're going to do, and I'll show you some uses for it, we're going to let's build 4 comparators. So this is the recipe for a comparator. This is where we're going to use our nether quartz. Let's put these here. There's 4, so that is 4 redstone comparators. And I'm sorry for my super messy inventory. It will be cleaned as soon as we're done. So, what we're going to be doing is building a little piston-based door system for our deal over there. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to clean out my inventory and get all the necessary supplies, and then we'll go over there. So, see you in a second. Alright guys, we're back, and we've cleaned out, I've cleaned out my inventory, and we're all set here. So, what we've got in here is we've got some cobblestone, my pickaxe, we've got 4 comparators, we've got 4 pistons, we've got redstone torches, buttons, note blocks, which I will have on the screen right now, the thing for how to make them, pressure plates, and redstone. So, the idea here is we're going to make a redstone, or a piston door, I should say. Oh. Now, this is a good thing that I brought my sword along, because I figured this would happen. We get some baddies coming up out of here. So, what we're going to be doing is making a piston door, and we're also going to be setting up a thing with note blocks, so that we hear the note block as opposed to them banging on the door all the gosh darn time. So, let's knock out these doors here. So what we're gonna want is 2 pistons and 2 pistons. So our door is going to just be 2 pieces of cobblestone. This is super simplified because I do not have I have not been able to find any slimes. I have looked, but I have not been able to find any slimes. And slimes are what would provide me with the ability to make sticky pistons. And so I will replace these with sticky pistons in the future. But as of currently, we're going to have to go with 2 sets of pistons. So, we put the comparators here and here. And the reason for that is, if we simply just run redstone into the back, it'll activate this piston, I think. You know, I'm not 100% sure anymore. No, it does activate both pistons. Huh. I'm so used to it only working with comparators. So, you know what? Let's not use the comparators, because if you, that simplifies it. I didn't know you could do it with just redstone these days. That actually simplifies my life down. And I believe you should be able to do it with a dot of redstone as well. So let's seal off these 2 areas. Let's grab that piece of redstone there, because all of that redstone is so totally vital to me these days. Okay, so we got our buttons here and here. So the idea is that will be our opening and closing things for our door. So then we just need to build our door frame, which I realize, being the idiot that I am, we actually want to build on this side. Just so we have an open state and a closed state. So, just seal that off. Alright, so now the door is closed. The door is open. So, now we have this nice little thing here. A simple little setup. And the next thing to set up is we're going to set up a couple... Should we drop it down? Let's drop it down, actually. We're going to set up a couple pressure plates here. Oop. Gonna have to go grab another pick. How did I just get another... I just grabbed another pickaxe. That's... must be a bug in 1.5. I don't know why I'm cycling through all of these here. I bet you anything it'll break as soon as I use it. Unless I just accidentally threw it, but it definitely did the breaking animation. Yeah, this must be a 1.5 glitch. Weird. Alright, so, we're gonna dig out this area, because what we want here is we want a pressure plate like this. We're gonna dig out this floor here. We want a pressure plate like this that, when it gets stepped on, turns on a piece of redstone here, and that will indicate that a monster is around. So, the idea is we're gonna hook up a note block here. And, you know, okay, let's take out this note block. We want this to be... Actually, dirt would be good. Because I think dirt makes a dinging noise, or a piano noise. Different materials make different noises underneath a note block. Yeah. Okay. So, now we've got this, like, nice little piano noise. Oh, now here's a case where a dot of redstone is going to do the job, but a line won't. So, actually, I'm going to move this around here. Alright, guys, we're back, and we finished it off before I seal everything up. Let me just show you what I've done. So, what we've got here is we've got our little note block thing. Bing! It's right here. And what we're actually gonna... I hear skeletons. Oh, I hear them. Don't throw him a sword. It's not what I want to do. Did I just get double... That's a bug right there. I'm gonna maybe start throwing my swords more. No, I don't want to cheat, but apparently there's a bug, a duping bug. If I throw my sword... I also apparently threw a pickaxe, so that just... This is like the ghost pickaxe. I'm gonna throw that into the lava. worries me. Anyway, so we've got this here. Sets off note block, the usual. But what it does is it also sends a pulse up here to this block here, which what it does is it's sending a signal out here, which turns off this torch. So anytime something steps on here, so I can do that by tossing an item on here, this torch will go on. So we've got a good little indication system. Now all we got to do is just fill this all in, and then I'll see you back, and we'll see how it all works. Alright guys, we are all finished. We've got the whole setup here. We've got our little window so we can look in. We've got our little door, so we just press the button over here. Let's open up the door. We've got our note block little things. You can see the light turns on, and then we can just close up the door and have our peek in to make sure that there are some monsters spawning in here. So that is that. We've got full farms to harvest, and let's just go check on the cow farm, see how that's doing. But yeah, I think this is a productive episode. We got some stuff done, and we got a bunch of cows. So, without further ado, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I realize I'm very redundant in my endings. I say I'd like to make sure to I thank you guys for watching, and then I say my usual, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and check out our website, namelesspixel.net, where we post a video every single day, except for Sunday. And also make sure to follow me on, or follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/namelesspixel. I think that's how that works. I still haven't checked since the last episode. And also follow us on, or me on twitch.tv/Splice14, SPLICE14, for all of my live streaming stuff. We live stream a podcast often on Sundays. It's all about gaming things, and we also do a gaming book club where you guys can play along. We do retro and indie games, often free, or able to be emulated. I say all of those things, and then I say, I'd like to thank you guys for watching again. And then I say, bye-bye! Come on, cow. Come on, cow. Bring it on. Come on, cow. Come on, cow. You're going to come along and come into my little farm. Come on, cow. Yeah, come on, cow. Come on, bring it on. Come on, cow. Cow farm. Oh. Come on, cow. Come on, you can do it. You are a dirt man. Seriously. Come on, cow. Come on!